Hello, my name is Rafid, and today I'd like to talk to you about paper overconsumption. Worldwide consumption of paper has risen by 400% in the past 40 years. With this increase, many issues arise with it. Point number 1. Deforestation. Plantation forest, where the majority of wood for pulping is obtained, is generally a monoculture, and this raises concerns over the ecological effect of the practice. Number 2. Air pollution. Nitrogen dioxide, sulfur dioxide, and carbon dioxide are all emitted during paper manufacturing. Nitrogen dioxide and sulfur dioxide are major contributors of acid rain, whereas carbon dioxide is a greenhouse gas responsible for climate change. Point 3. Water pollution. Wastewater discharges for a pulp and paper mill contains solids, nutrients, and dissolved organic matter like alcohols, chlorates, and transition metals. Point 4. Paper waste. Like other wastes, this faces an additional hazard of toxic inks, dyes, and polymers that could be potentially carcinogenic when incinerated. And lastly, non-renewable sources like clay or calcium carbonate are used as fillers for some of the papers. Now, I would like to talk about my top 3 values. 1. Openness. It's referring to being an open-minded person. I am always willing to listen and consider new ideas of how we can improve life and make it a better place for future generations. 2. Self-discipline. It's the training of oneself for improvement. I always seek to make myself a better person in front of my family, friends, and ultimately the community. 3. Humility. It's the quality of being humble, having modest opinion or estimate of one's own importance. I like to live my life modestly and have a bit of everything and try to conserve what I have for as long as I can. As a student, my personal action would be taking notes using electronic devices such as laptops or tablets instead of the traditional method of pen and paper. I will send my professors emails to submit my assignments rather than have a printed copy when I can. And finally, making informed paper purchases. So basically, pick the paper that has the most recycled materials in it as well as the one that's most eco-friendly. To eliminate any problem, one should always target the root or the source of it. By making informed paper purchases, it will affect the paper manufacturing companies, where they will be forced to produce more eco-friendly paper since there aren't enough people purchasing their products. This action plan corresponds to my values, where I am open to new ideas that will help me improve my lifestyle while taking modest actions and try to influence the people around me. The best way to reduce usage of paper is by using electronic devices such as a computer, for example. However, if one has to use paper, then the following steps should be taken in order to reduce paper consumption. First step is to avoid paper containing fiber from endangered forests and controversial sources. Second, choose paper with the highest percentage of post-consumer recycled content. Third, note which office supply stores follow the environmentally responsible paper policies. And last, look for legitimate green labels and be aware of phony eco-friendly labels. If I can cut down my use of paper to 65%, buy more recycled paper, and have most of my documents electronically within the next year, for me and my family, I can consider myself successful by achieving my goal in making a difference.